Okay, fans, here we are down in Massac County for our conference opener. Since there are only 5 teams in the conference, we didn't get to play last night. Carterville humiliated Heron, and Massac defeated Murfreesboro, and I believe the game went, I believe it was 5-3 in extra innings. I know it was 9 innings. So Massac is 1-0 in the conference, and this is our conference opener. Beautiful day down here. Coach Stafford and Coach Kaler out there with umpires. Mr. Troy Pataki be behind the plate. Mr. Jim Smith on the bases. 2 veteran officials. Lady Bulldogs got a long week this week. Tomorrow we'll be going to Crab Orchard. Thursday we'll home against Benton. Friday go to Carterville. And then Saturday go down to Corville to play Corville and Carmi. I believe on Saturday we'll play the 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock games. We'll play 2 consecutive. Been a while since we've played down at Goreville for this little round robin with Carmi that we do every year. Crab Orchard's off to a pretty fast start for tomorrow. Benton, I think, is in the 500 range. And of course, we all know about Carterville.
Well, it's not game changer, but we do.
I was trying to steal the numbers there. Okay. I think I got to put them in there one at a time. Even better. Thank you.
There's one slight change on there. We have 2 Hathaways, and the one girl wore her sister's jersey today because she's sick. So, number Coral Hathaway isn't here, and she's on there as number 10, but she's walking around out there, and I told Red, I said, "Hey, did you notice that she's got on Coral's jersey?"
Finals.
It's another beautiful day to play softball. Little slight breeze out there in center field for the flag. Blowing left to right. And we're about ready to start the game with Ava Brown. Play ball. Small scoreboard out there in left. First pitch is high and outside for a ball. Let me see who this young lady is pitching here. Burnham. I think she's a freshman. Nope. There's a high fly. Up. It's going to be up. And the second baseman hauls it in. Ava kind of got underneath that one. For the first out of the game. This brings up shortstop McKendra Douglas. Another high for ball. Definitely a little less breezy than it was the last couple days we were on the road. There's another high pop toward left center. Center fielder is back, and she hauls it in. Too much air under them. Got time to run underneath them. There, Riley Bergen. Oops, I'm sorry. I don't think. Yeah, the batting order has changed slightly here. Riley has moved up in the lineup, kind of switched places with Kinsley Stewart. Kinsley be batting fifth. There's a hot shot. There's a ground ball through the 5-6 hole. All right. And here's Hadley the Dent Hunt. You take a real good shot to get a dent on this scoreboard. This is similar to the one up at Hamilton County. Mr. Pataki, the umpire, sets up inside here. That's high. There's one that's going to be over the left fielder's head. Coach Stafford, I think he's going to bring McKendra all the way around. He's going to send her in, Grab a play at the plate. No. Oh, look out there. Riley, her version of a slide. So Hadley. Sorry. Hadley with a ribby. And here's Kinsley Stewart. Hadley on second base. The Lady Bulldogs on the board early. Score early, score often. Hadley on second. Kinsley at the plate. Ball's high. Got a better view here with the. There's a little squibber. I'm not sure they're going to get her. She's safe. Here comes the run in. I think she's going to question the play there. Coach going to ask about it. I don't think it's going to change. I think she's questioning whether they're. I'm not sure exactly what they're going to. I'll pretend I know. I think she was off the bag. Yeah, she's safe. Throw was not a good throw. Yeah. That was basically an E3. Because realistically, I think if the throw would have been there, she'd have been out. Emma Mills now. All right, Lady Bulldogs. There's one little bloop right to the shortstop. So that'll finish the inning. Lady Dogs. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, 1 runner left on base. Defensive lineup is the same for the Lady Dogs here. Hadley's out and left. Got an easier first game in left than she did last week. She was up there at Hamilton County with a tremendous amount of wind. So the Lady Pats will send up Sadie Kaler, Caden Urban, and Kaylee Jones. Maddie Walker in the circle. He fires that cannon down the second base. And we're ready to bat here in the home half of the first inning. Shortstop Sadie Kaler. I'm just going to make an assumption here that that's the coach's daughter. Or at least a relative. Boys are playing on the field adjacent to us. Occasionally we catch a foul ball from them over here. Yeah, it's in there for strike one called. Good pitch there, Matty. Good start. There's a foul ball. Oh, Coach Stafford, a little foot action there. Sitting on his bucket right inside the dugout there. 0-2 on the batter. Couldn't get her to chase outside. When you see a little short left-handed batter leading off, you kind of always assume bunt, slap. Kind of in a slap sort of defense here. That's low for ball two. Emma's in at third. Kinsley's in at first. There's another one off the fence. Coach Kaler down there at third has to field a run hopper. Two and two. Another one over there. Whoa, Coach Stafford. He's kind of in a vulnerable position there. Left-handed hitter. These are closed dugouts here with just one little opening to get onto the field. Maddie's thinking this over. There's a ground ball. Maddie hauls it in for a 1-3 put out. And that's a good start. This will be left fielder Caden Urban, another left-hand hitter. We're in a little better position for left-handed hitters. The umpire always kind of sets up on the inside. We haven't really faced very many left-handed hitters so far this year. Massac has a couple in their lineup, if I remember correctly. There's a ground ball toward Emma Mills. And that's going to be an infield hit, yeah. Just a little slow roller. Emma couldn't quite make a play on it. No error and a little speed, and she's on first. Now we got the catcher, Kaylee Jones. She had a pretty effective game against us last year down here, if I remember correctly. Let's see, number 3 hitter in the lineup here. There's a long foul down the first base line. Kinsley Reynolds hauls it in down there. And back to the pitcher.
Ready, kid.
Ava setting up a little outside in case there's something going here. This is still a bunt situation, possibly, but I would say number 3 hitters more likely to swing on the ball. Ava setting up inside here. A little high. 2-1 now. 1 out. Runner on first. Oh. Ava setting up a little outside. There's a ground ball toward Briley. Oh! Throw gets away. Good choice. Not a good throw. Briley had time to make that throw. All right. Maya Jones will be playing third base today for the Pats. Courtesy for the catcher, number 6. Bailey Borman. And the run, oh, she looks faster than the catcher did. Got a courtesy runner at first. Another runner at second. And we got the cleanup hitter up. Samia Jones. There's one in there for strike one. I believe I'm pronouncing this young lady's name correctly. Samaia. Samaya. Inside high for a ball. Tag a bag situation here, ladies. Let's try to get the runner over there at third. There's a ground ball to third, or shortstop, I should say. All right, got the out. All right, here we go. Okay, this is Emily Berman, who is the second baseman. It's wearing number 15. I'll tell you what here, their lineup wasn't exactly, must have changed it. Runner at second takes a big lead. Runner at third stays on the bag. Ava setting up outside. That's ball 2. Three and 0 now. Okay, let's go now. First base is open. A lot of enthusiasm over there in the Lady Patriot dugout. Interesting outfield configuration here, a little 4x8. I agree with Coach Stafford here. We got the wrong number here up. Yeah. On the lineup card that I got, I had her as number 4. She's a freshman. We'll never know. The number and the name are supposed to match. Uh-oh, here comes Coach Kaler in. The normal situation here is probably just give a warning and get the number changed, because she is the lady that's supposed to be batting, just not the number. Unless they have multiple uniforms. If they have, sometimes teams have, we have 3 uniform tops and they all have the same number configuration. I know last year we had a problem with one of our uniforms, or 2 years ago, I guess it was. One young lady had to have a different number when they wore a certain top. There's a little. Yes. Nice play there by Emma Mills to scoop it up, throw her out. And the Lady Dogs dodge a bit of a bullet there in the first inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base. All right, now that we've got all of our numbers straightened out. Maddie Walker, Marissa Colors getting her first start in the DP position, then Riley Hathaway. So, action in the first inning. We may not have many of these 1, 2, 3 things today. Kentucky gets the plate all cleaned off, and here comes Maddie Walker. These poor umpires, we've had all kinds of little mini controversies. Here we are in the second inning. I have to check with Coach Stafford after the game to see exactly what that little confab was over. All right. Maddie sure had a good day the other day up at Hamilton County. It's really seeing the ball extremely well. A couple doubles, a couple singles. That's inside. There's one behind us over toward the concession stand. Got a new little facility down here at Massac County. This is better than the porta potties and other facilities they used to have. Nice little concession with adequate restrooms. There's one. I believe that's going to drop in. Yes, it does. Maddie. And I believe here comes the Rocket. It's the Rocket. Alex the Rocket Herring. Here comes Marissa Colors getting her first basic varsity at bat here, I believe. I know she's played in the JV games as a freshman. Number 7, my favorite player of all time, Mickey Mantle. Her patriotic gloves on there. And she gets her bunt down. That's going to make Coach happy. And there's a sacrifice. All right. Nice bunt, and I know she's going to be proud of herself. She should be. There's Riley. Riley Hathaway. Okay. And there's a ground ball. Oh, Coach Stafford couldn't flag that one down. That was a pretty good shot. Move that one in a little bit, and it'd be a nice ground ball, 5-6 hole single. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Little trouble with that changeup. I can't. Hard to see where I am with the umpire. That's 3. Okay. Ava popped up to the second baseman her first time. She got a shot at a ribby here. That's high for a ball. There it is. Oh, we're going to have a play at the plate. Nope, no. Coach Stafford using a little good judgment there, I think, holding the runner up. I think that ball was coming in. So now we got runners on second and third, or first and third. Here's McKendra. McKendra hit a shot. She hit a shot center field last time. I got a feeling this is going to be a little razzle and dazzle here, especially with Ava on first and the Rocket on third. We'll see. It's a strike, but Ava blazes into second base standing up. They didn't even try to throw her out. Now there's two in scoring position for McKendra. Okay, got them where we want them. Now let's get them in. Scoops up out of the dirt there. Catcher Kaylee Jones. Oh, McKendra's got a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Let's see if she can get one out there in the green. That's high. There's over toward the on deck circle. Full count. Okay. 2 outs. Runners are going to get a good start here. McKendra can get one in the green somewhere. That's probably going to be 2. A couple of our fastest players. Usually they foul off a 3-2 pitch. And catcher couldn't quite handle it, and McKendra didn't realize it. No runs. 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. Well, we're getting them on. Just haven't quite gotten them all in yet. Lady Patriots here in the home half of the second will send up number 6, 7, and 8, Natalie Evans, Ella Winans, and Maddie Wedeking. Nobody out there to warm up Maddie yet. There comes Ava. Fire that cannon. Yes, right there. Look at that. I hope they're watching that. If they see that, they're no hope of stealing a base here. Natalie Evans, the center fielder. First time to bat here in the home half of the second inning. High for a ball. There's in there to even the count up. Ava's setting up a little low outside. Let's see if we can get her to chain. That's a foul ball off. Over toward the baseball field. Not sure if many softball get hit over. Baseballs would get hit over here, but softballs over there would be a pretty good shot. 2 strike. Let's see if we can close her out right here. And we do. Nice shot there, Maddie. It's our first strikeout on the day. This is the DP, Ella Winans. They're left-hand hitter. Yeah, I thought they had some more left-hand hitters in their lineup. Oh, a little high there for ball 1. Outside, evens the count up. Batter calls time, steps out of the box, granted by Mr. Pataki, and now we're set and ready to go. There's strike 1. Nice pitch. That would have been a tough one for anybody to hit. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Which is pretty much in the same place there. Hit those spots. Make it tough on them. And there it is. Maddie on a roll here. I think I smell popcorn. Yeah, okay. Engineering department, research department confirms it. I guess the concession stands back to our left and the wind's blowing from left to right. And here comes Maddie Weddeking playing first base for the Lady Pats, tall young lady. I'd make a guess she plays basketball too, if I think, but I'm not 100% sure on that. There's the strike. Maddie kind of feeling it now. Breeze starting to pick up just a little bit here. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Nice pitch there. Nice pitch. Strike 2. Oh, Coach Stafford just called the strikeout pitch. There it is. And he got it. Yes. Good job there, Maddie. 1, 2, 3 inning. Well, just when I said we may not have many of them, we have one. Okay, we're at numbers 3, 4, and 5. Briley, Hadley, and Kinsley Stewart here in the top of inning number 3. Popcorn smells picking up here. It actually smells pretty good, and I'm not really a popcorn eater. I always get stuck in my teeth. And yes, at my age, I still have my teeth. Briley singled her last time up, scored on Hadley's double. Whoa, that one's high outside. Oh, that was a nice throw down there by the catcher. Runner would have slid right into it, in the words of my old buddy Dizzy Dean. Those of you who have been around a long time remember Dizzy Dean Talking about runners who slid in. Dizzy used to be. Pee Wee Reese used to do the game of the week. Riley Bergen. That red bat. Whoa! There's a shot over there toward the dugout. Whoop. Coach Stafford almost lost his assist on the play there. Couldn't quite find the handle. I question what color Bradley's bat was. It's red. It's red. Not a real bright. Oh, there it is. If it goes fair. Oh, let's get that in between the lines. That'd be a two-bagger for sure. Good swing. Good swing. Massac in their red and white uniforms. Oh, there it is. There, that one's in there. Now they're going to hold her. Jake made a good move there. Well played out there by the left fielder. And there comes Hadley up now. Let's see. Hadley doubled last time and drove Riley in from first base. Let's see if she can get one out there in the green somewhere. That one's inside. If Riley slides in at the plate this time, I hope she does a little better job of it. She could have got hurt on that slide last time. Sliding is an art. There's a ground ball down the third baseline foul. Never sure exactly how wide a scope we have on our camera phone here as far as what the viewing audience can see. There it is. That's going to drop in. Foul ball. Ooh, just missed it between the lines here. I'm pretty sure this field's a 200 symmetrical 200 foot fences just like ours at home. They have a lot of signs, 4x8 sheets of plywood, I'm sure. And Hadley swings and misses for the first out of the inning. This brings up Kinsley Stewart. Kinsley beat out a little squib on the infield last time. Tough play. Got a run in, so that's all that counts. There was an attempted bunt. Didn't make contact. There's a beautiful bunt. Beautiful bunt. That's going to definitely get the runner to second. Oh, Kinsley gets a sack down. I'm going to leave it up to Emma Mills. Emma, line drive to the shortstop her last time up. Get it just a little bit higher, and it'll probably get Briley in. Or a little bit to the left, or a little bit to the right. There's a good shot in the middle there for strike one. Black breeches and purple tops for the Lady Dogs today. I believe that's what it is. There's a ground ball toward the coach. Oh, Coach Stafford just lifts that foot and lets her go by. He took one off the foot a while ago. He may be just kind of making sure he doesn't get another one on the foot. Might give you in trouble putting these socks on tomorrow. There's a shot to center field. It's back. It's back. Oh, and the center fielder hauls it in. Good shot there. Nice hit. However, it results in an out. We have no runs on a hit, no errors, and one left on base. We're going to the home half of the third inning, and we're going to go 9-1-2 for the Lady Patriots. Aubrey Williamson, playing right field, has not batted yet today. An auto dealership in this area. I'm trying to see what that one is. Oh, I think it's Big John's. Oh, yeah, that's right. They have a Big John's Grocery down here. Some of the others kind of hard to tell. McDonald's has the right idea on signs for something like this. Big red sign with yellow McDonald letters in the arches. Okay, here we go. Aubrey Williamson. Good swing and a miss for strike one. Several cars in the outfield. Lots of fans out there. Just at home. A lot of people like to watch the game from the outfield. And you do get a better view. That one's low. Nice pitch, but low. A couple people got cars parked a little close there. Home run out there on a couple places, maybe result in a call to the insurance guy. Find out if they're really in good hands. That's high. Good start. Now she's going 3-1. Got it back to pitcher's count. Hitter's count, I should say. Swing and a miss. Brings it to a full count now. And all right, Maddie comes back well. And here we go to Sadie Kaler. Sadie bounced back to Maddie here in the first inning. Let's start off the game. A little left-handed hitter. If I can get my jacket on here over my headset. I believe I got it. There's a ground ball toward Briley. Oh, Briley makes a nice play. And he got her. Nice play by Briley out there. Hensley made a nice stretch to haul that one in, too. Never give up on one. Never give up on one. This young lady singled her first time up. Another left-handed hitter. There's a ground ball back. Oh, not quite. McKendra. And she's safe. Left-handed hitter's got an advantage there. She's 2 for 2. All right. Bringing up the number 3 hitter now. Haley Jones. She bounced to Briley here her last time up. Reached on the fielder's choice. Briley went to second. Unable to retire the runner.
0-4.
Strike one. I think we're going to be in the shade here in a little bit, and I think we're going to be a little bit cooler. There's one way up in the air. That's coming back kind of. See if oh, caught the screen. Caught the screen. I think one of the fans made a nice play off the screen over there. I can't quite see. There's a shot to left. That's going to drop in fair. That's going to get one run in. Oh. Couldn't quite nail her at third there. And that puts the Lady Pats on the board. That's a shot down there in the quarter. Hadley's kind of playing with the sun down there a little bit. Samaya Jones. She bounced out to McKendra, her first time up. Runner on third, 2 outs, courtesy runner in again. I believe it's the same one. There's one up in the air. Here comes Briley over. And that's 3 outs to end the inning. And one run on 2 hits, nowheres, and 1 runner left on. 2-1 ball game now. Lady Bulldogs, just like the second inning. Maddie Walker, Marissa Cullers, and Riley Hathaway. Lady Bulldogs travel to Williamson County tomorrow night. Take on the Lady Trojans. Pretty solid ball club over there, according to the article in the Southern Illinoisan this morning. Maddie singled her first time up. That's inside. There's one back. Back in the pathway toward the baseball field. If anybody was going to the concession stand, they may have been in trouble there. 1-1. There's one. I don't think they're going to get her. Yeah, that's a base hit. Just a little squibber past the second baseman. And here comes the Rocket again, I'm pretty sure. And the Rocket. They got the Rocket the third last time and couldn't get her in. Let's see if we get her in. Here's Marissa again. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. She has pinch hit in a couple of varsity games, but this is her first start. High for a ball. Yeah, she has got a couple of at-bats. She's starting as the DP. That's low. Coach Stafford going to give her a little advice. And we got that foul ball back in. All right, Marissa, let's see what you can get something done this time. Rocket at first. Right back at us. Right back at us here. Got a solid screen here this time. This doesn't take any kind of, it can take a few hits without really putting the engineering department into action. Engineering and research department expanded his portfolio. All right. Oh, almost. Didn't quite get it out far enough. Okay, 2 strikes now. Got a swing. Don't really use too many 2-strike bunts, but you never know. There's a foul ball off the screen. Coach Stewart giving her a little encouragement. Right back to us again here, foul ball. Staying alive, little Bee Gees here, staying alive. I'm pretty sure that's the Bee Gees that's saying staying alive. If not, put it in the comments. Oh, off the catcher, I think. Just hanging in there. That's what we want to see. Marissa, a freshman. Oh, got her. And here's Riley Hathaway. Still runner on first, the Rocket. Oh, there's a bunt. Nope. Dropped that backhand, pulled her foul. Got to keep that left hand out there. Going to get a good, especially a sacrifice bunt down. They'd like to get her in scoring position for Ava. First and third, they're playing in. They're expecting the bunt. Coach hasn't called off the bunt defense yet. Still only got 1 strike, so it's still an option. Oh, same thing. Oh, Coach Stafford's not happy about that one. There's a little harder foul ball down the third base line. The fielder showing off a nice arm there. Fired it into the shortstop, back to the pitcher. And Riley gets another swing here. Let's see if she can keep it between the lines. That's high for a ball. Now we're even up at 2-2. The Rocket ready to blast off. There's one up in the air. It's going to drop. It's going to drop. Oh, nice play there by the catcher. That's what you have to do on a play like that. There's no hope of fouling or throwing the batter out, so you just let her roll and hope it goes foul, which it did. So Riley gets another chance. That was inside. I think some of the Patriot fans saw that one a little bit different, but it was a ball. It was inside. I can tell that from here. And we got 2 runners on for Ava Brown. Singled her last time up. Let's see if we can add a little to that. Runners on first and second. 1 out. I guess she's going to start with a 3-2 count according to the scoreboard. There's a foul ball. No, didn't quite catch the screen. Up. Now they got the scoreboard right. It's a way to speed the game up here. Start every count was 2-1. One ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Rocket on second. Riley on first. That's high. Whoa, Rocket a big lead. I think they're going to kind of pitch around Ava as much as possible. That's probably smart on their part. Let's move these runners in the scoring position. Let McKendra and Briley pick up some ribbies. There's one that's out of play. Oh, bang, hit something over there. Oh, hey, according to the gentleman behind me, it hit the dugout, so that's close to getting one on the field over there. Again, that's not something that happens too often over here. All right. Ball came. Oh, maybe that's a new one. Ball's back in. There's ball in play now. Here comes the pitch to Ava Brown. It's back behind it. Whoa, that's close to us. Oh. Whoa, heads up. Right here it is. If I was agile, I could get it. That's little kid territory. Oh, there's a gentleman who's going to get it for him. Well, Coach Stafford's got one back in. Oh, I guess that. All right, everybody's got a softball now. I think even Coach Stewart's got one down there. All right. There's a shot. That's. We're going to go base hit on that one. That loads the bases. Second baseman just couldn't quite get the handle on that one. That was a hard hit ball to the right side there. Okay, McKendra's hit a shot to center fielder first time up. Okay. All right. Now, if we were at home, we'd be hearing Jeopardy music now. But the sound system down here is virtually non-existent after the national anthem. Coach Kaler is going to set up a play here. Bases loaded, 1 out. McKendra hits that same fly ball she hit in the first inning. That would definitely be a run. Got the Rocket on third. Got Riley on second. And Ava on first. Okay. Time to shine here. You're a senior, Mac. That's up in the air towards center. That's definitely going to get a run in. Oh, we're going to have a play at the plate. Oh. Well, it didn't get the run in. Nice play at the plate there. Good throw. And the crowd goes wild. I thought we had her. She had a good slide there. That was a good throw. Okay. So the Lady Pats dodged a big bullet there. Emily Burnham, Natalie Evans, and Ella Winans. Those would have been a nice run to pick up. Been a nice run to pick up. What? That's the way it goes. Swinging and a miss evens the count up. There's a ground ball foul down the third base line. Evens the count. Kinsley doing a little ground work out there. Must have been a rock or something. She stuck it in her back pocket of her breeches. And I'm going to set up outside and see if we can get her to chase this one. There's a ground ball right toward McKendra. And the throw. And that's a 6-3 put out. This is the center fielder, Natalie Evans. She was one of 3 strikeouts in the second inning. Young lady made a nice throw. Got the out at the plate. There's a bunt. I don't think they're going to get her. Oh, the crowd saw that one a little different, but I agree. I think he got it. And here comes Ella Winans, the DP. She struck out. Nice play there. Maddie did a great job on that one. Kinsley stretched out there and hauled it in. Umpire's right on the scene there. There's one that's going to be foul. Hadley giving a little chase to it. It's foul. Hadley getting a little playing time out in the outfield now. Trying to find the right combination of bats and fielders. Oh, nice pitch there. Nice pitch. Ooh, just missed. Get that 2-strike pitch. Gonna try to give them something on the edges there. Just see if you can get them to chase there. Got that protect mentality. There it is. Okay, we're going 3-4-5 here. Briley, Hadley, and Kinsley Stewart. We're getting them on. We're just not getting them in. Riley. Offense of the game so far. 2 hits. 1 run scored. Riley's moved up in the lineup here just a tad. Two it all. All right, be selective now. 3-0. There's the okay. Now we're at 3-1. Here we go. Like to see the leadoff hitter get on in the inning here. There it is. Oh, what a shot! Oh, that may be down in the crowd there behind the left field line, foul line, or third base foul line, I should say. Little kid territory. 3-2 now. Popped it up toward the third base dugout of the boys' field. And there goes one of the little Patriot ladies out to get the ball. Up in the air, right fielder coming in, and she hauls it in. Here's Hadley. Double, drove in a run. Went down swinging last time. There's in there for strike 1. That's a big swing in there, strike 2. Oh, caught the corner. Now Kinsley Stewart. Let's see if Kinsley can get a little 2-out something going here. Kinsley with a big swing for strike 1. Aye. There's a ground ball. That's through the hole. Skips away from the right fielder there. No advance. So Kinsley's on with a single. Emma Mills, she's lined out and flied out. All right, time to get one. Nobody catches this time, Emma. Use a big swing here. That's high for a ball. Two outs. Runner on first. There's in there for a strike. Nice pitch on the inside corner. Evens the count. Whoa! That's one that got away from the pitcher. All right, Kinsley's in scoring position now. Good swing will get us a shot at a run. Nothing's after that play in the last inning there. Nothing certain. And there's ball four. Okay, here we go. Here comes Maddie up. She can help herself now. Up. There's Colors courteously giving the ball back to the umpire. And here's Maddie. She's due for two. There's a foul ball down the third base line. Oh, there's a long shot that's going to be foul down the third base line. I think that went over the fence, too. That's a low fence down that area. A few fans down there. Can't really see what kind of crowd there is at that position. Let's go, Maddie. Help yourself out here. Oh, it's a big out there. That's another example. We're getting them on, just can't get them in. All right. Home half of the fifth inning. 8-9-1. Got a ball. Ava. Fire that cannon. Maddie Wedeking struck out her only time at the plate. That's eighth in the lineup. Here we go in the fifth. Oh, I thought she went. No. We lost a lot of games last year. Let's hope we can get enough in this year. There's a big swing for strike one. The boys' field. Another foul ball back. 2-2. Maddie's got her in the protect mode now. Whoa, that's toward the concession stand. Boom. All right, little kid territory. He's on it. Oh, that one's trouble. That one's trouble. Home run for Maddie Whittaking. And that's going to tie the game up here. Well, we're at a 2-2 ball game now. Surrounded by our teammates there. There was no doubt about that one. I thought that might hit that big yellow school bus. I don't know why there's a big yellow school bus parked out there. Massac is at home here. This is Aubrey Williamson, the number 9 hitter, playing right field. She struck out her first time up. And the next pitch coming in. Ava's giving the sign. So foul ball off to the right. And we're at 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. Full count. Yeah, I thought there was scoreboard was off there on a pitch. Full count now. And it's ball 4, and we're back at the top of the order. Sadie Kaler's bounce to the pitcher and bounce to the second baseman. A little left-hand hitter here. And there's no place. That's going to go down to an infield hit. Okay, we're getting into some hitters here now. This young lady is 2 for 2. Infield fly situation here. Maybe we can get one up in the air. There's a strike. Got the third baseman, Emma Mills, in. McKendra on top of things, ready to cover third in the play. This is a tag a bag situation, ladies. Tag a bag and we'll get an out. Oh. That was a nice play. Now, see, that's a good job there. McKendra got the ball. Hadley was backing up. I believe that runner would have been out had she tried to advance. Oh. Let's go down as a base hit there, an infield hit. Maddie got a glove on it. And now we got the young lady to hit the triple last time. Bases loaded, nobody out. This has the potential to do some damage here. Infield is in. Hadley shading her eyes out there in left field. That's not really a good sign with the sun where it is. Oh, and it's going into right field. That's going to get a... There comes 2 in. This lady's a triple. That's 3 RBIs. Cleared the bases. They're going to bring a courtesy runner in for her. That ball got out there in right field. And now here comes Samia. Still nobody out. And the wheels are slowly coming off here. It's one of these situations where these runs late in the game put a lot more pressure on you. You only got 2 more at bats to 5-2, still a ball game. There's one to center field. That's going to drop it. Oh, that's another home run. And the Jones ladies have counted for all of the RBIs, and there's still nobody out. This is the second sacker. She's bounced out twice. Somebody in the joyful from the dugout dropped the glove out there. There's the strike on the corner. Okay. Seven to 2. Kind of got away from her. There's a foul ball toward the third base. But Coach Stafford not quite able to haul it in. And this is where leaving those runners on base that we have come back to haunt us. Whoa. That was off the fence out there near the McDonald's sign. They're going to be in the second for a double. Center fielder Natalie Evans. She struck out and bounced back to Maddie. This is the situation where we need some outs now. Kind of teeing off on her now. There's one off the screen right back here to us. Ava makes a nice play on the retriever of the foul ball. There's a strike. Now we got 2 strikes. Got a shot. Let's get this batter out. Yeah, we got a strike out there. Okay, now we're on a bit of a roll here. This is the 9th young lady to bat. She's 0 for 2. But she's in as the DP, so she's obviously able to swing the bat a little bit. Asks for time, steps out, takes a swing, and ready to go again. Here comes Maddie. There's a big swing for strike 1. That caught the corner for strike 2. And there it is, strike 3. All right, this young lady let off the inning with a home run. 2 outs now, runner on second. Need an out here. See if we can rattle our sticks a little bit. Whoa! Long foul ball there. All the balls are out of play now. Oh, there comes the coach with one. Got her on that one, strike 2. All right, now we can get out of the inning here real quick. Mile high foul out of play. Okay, here we go. There it is. Got her. All right, fans, we're in the 6th inning now. We got to put something on the board here real quick. Marissa Cullors, Riley Hathaway, and Ava Brown. Oh, I'm getting kind of stiff here. Those kind of innings happen once in a while, and when they do, all you got to do is try to score some more. Marissa's not in a bunt situation this time. She's going to just get the swing away. Last 2 times she's batted, she's had a runner on. There's a little loop. They might not get her. Yeah. Nice play there by the shortstop. Riley Hathaway now. Riley struck out and walked. She was left on base her last time up at the plate. In the fourth inning, we're in the bottom of the or top of the sixth now. There's one. I don't think anybody can get to that one for a strike. Oh, line drive right to the third baseman. And this brings up Ava. She's 2 out of 3. Couple singles there. Never too late to pick up a run or two. Floats that one in there eye high. There's one that's up in the air. Here comes everybody's center fielder in. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. When it's going your way, it's going your way. Diving catch for the out to retire Ava. Now we're into the bottom of the sixth, and we're only going to have one more at bat to pick up quite a few runs. 9-1-2. Got some hitters coming up here. All right. And we're going to go here in the bottom of the sixth. Aubrey Williamson struck out and walked and scored on the bases clearing triple in the last inning. Starts the inning off with a single to center field. Now we're at the top of the order. Sadie Kaler bounced out twice and singled. Potential bunt situation. Possibly a steal situation, but I'd say it's more likely. It's low. Ava scoops it out of the ground there. There's a strike on the ground. Nice pitch there. Nice pitch. That's high for a ball. Fastball in there high. 3-1. There's a ground ball to third. And the throw gets away. So we got on as a fielder's choice. Need an out here. Got these big sluggers coming up the next couple at bats here. This young lady out here getting out someplace. Tag a bag. That's scooped out of the ground by Ava. No advance by the runners. Two and oh. Emma calls for it, hauls it in. All right, there's an out. We need that. One out, no advance. Still runners on first and second. Okay. This young lady here is the triple machine. It's been a long time since I've seen two triples in the same game. There's one in there for a strike. Foul ball off to the right. Need a good pitch here, Matty. Toward Kinsley at first. Infield fly anyway. Okay. Well, we can get her out. That's out number 2. Here comes a lady who hit the home run last time. Oh, this young lady's a freshman. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign for the down the road here for us. Yep. Ava makes a nice play on a pitch in the dirt there. No advance. Oh. Two outs now. Let's get this out. Line drive right to McKendry. All right, here we go. This is our last shot. We need a couple here or we're in trouble. All right, here's Mac. He's had 2 shots to center field. Couple of good swings here. There's a shot to left field. Going to drop in for a single. All right, that's the start. Here comes Briley. Briley's 2 for 3 and got a fly out to right. Inside. Never too late to pick up a run or two here, but of course we got to have 5. There's a long fly ball. It's going to be fouled down the left field line in little kid territory. One ball, one strike on Briley. Comes the pitch. There's a shot to left. That's going to drop in there. All right, all right. Here comes Hadley. Hadley doubled, drove in a run. Had trouble her last 2 times at bat. Down swinging. That's inside. There's the pitch. That's in there for a strike. That's high. Kendra with a good lead out there. Hadley 2-1 now. Start looking for a good one here, Had. There's a high pop up towards center field, and she hauls it in. Kinsley. Runners on first and second. Kinsley reached on an error, sacrificed, and singled her last time up. That's high. McKendrick got a big lead. I think they're not extremely worried about the runners right now. They're just going to concentrate on getting an out. We got to concentrate on getting a hit. There's one up in the air. High fly ball. High fly ball. And McKendrick's going to tag and go to third. And Briley moves up to second. And now we got Emma Mills. Runners on second and third. There's a high pop-up on the infield. Here comes the shortstop, and that's the ball game, fans. We'll see you at Crab Orchard tomorrow.